Hello, everybody. It's me, Scooter, with Alabama Backyard Wrestling, and I apologize for us going so late this evening. But we had a few complications today at work, so I had to do what I had to do when I'm at my work. Pretty much, I went in at 5, I got off at 11, and then I was going. I get off work, and I talked to my at work wife a little bit in her car, and then the day we went and we picked up our high pressure regulator that we put into the propane tank, and it will run and it will go into this little pin, and we're going to drill a hole in it in the freeway, and we're going to stick that in. We're going to run that, and then we got all this other stuff. But I had to go back into work. I got there about 3:13, and I worked until 10:06 Central Standard Time. And like I said, I just got in. That's why I still got my work clothes on. We just want to let you know we got everything that we needed to build the thing. We did not go with the whole 10-foot one. We just went and got a 78-inch long pipe. It's pretty long. We were trying. We decided to get that one because it ain't as long, and we can with it being short as it is, we can turn it. It won't take that much gas. We'll be able to, make the flames go higher because the pipes will be longer and shorter instead of very longer, and it'll be shorter, and the flames will be able to go higher being short. So that's what we did. Like I said, we went to the Lowe's. We bought all of the stuff we needed. The only thing we don't have is a propane tank, and we'll be getting that Monday. Now, as far as the Halloween pay-per-view, it has been raining for 2 days, and the only thing we can do is hope for Saturday Saturday or Sunday it'll be pretty enough. We might have to do it Monday when we get off work, that Halloween, because we need the ground to be dry, and it ain't. And I guarantee you that tarp is just. It was misting, it was cold, the wind was blowing. It was just a very miserable day, to say the least. And I gotta work Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday, and so depending on the weather, we might have to wait until Tuesday or Wednesday to do the Halloween pay-per-view. Like I said, we gotta take all the ropes down. We gotta put all 4 of the steel cages up. We're gonna it's gonna be a last man standing match. It's gonna be pure hell, to say the least. And we're gonna make the gate where it'll open on the front side, and they can go in that way, and then shut the gate, and we'll put a zip tie on the door thing, so there's no way anybody can get out. The door won't open. We're gonna put a zip tie on it to make sure that the door won't accidentally open and nobody can escape that way. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure the stuffed animals are thinking, "Oh, we'll accidentally." The stuffed animals said, "We want it where we can. If what if we accidentally get thrown over the steel cage accidentally? Well, if you accidentally get thrown over the cage by accident, you could win possibly that way. But I don't see you getting that fortunate because the ropes won't be up, and yeah, so he won't have to do a lot of stuff like he would usually do. The ropes won't be in the way, and watch out because he'll be going full power and he'll be trying to, he won't be able to knock that fence down. I don't care. But yeah, it is a little late, and like I said, we went live. I don't know, a lot of people ain't will probably see this in the morning when they wake up and say, "How in the heck did I miss this?" Ring that bell, and you won't miss our videos when we go live or we upload videos and they pop on you'll know. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Pepsi. Whew. But yeah, everybody, we're gonna try to get everything we need for this Inferno matchup as soon as possible, so we can do it. Somebody asked me, was I scared of getting caught on fire? I said, if it happens, it happens, y'all. I mean, I don't want to. Nobody wants to be caught on fire. I mean, it ain't a very pleasant feeling because we're not going to have no fire extinguishers down there. If somebody catches on fire, they could be possibly buying the farm. And we don't want to see that, but it could possibly really happen. Now, and nobody likes to think like that, but I think you should be pointing out real honest. Yes, I'm worried somewhat that I might get caught on fire or they might set me on fire, or I could only imagine what would happen if Jesus caught on fire. I mean, I know I would never hear the end of it, but yeah, we've been thinking about all this stuff, y'all, and I've thought about it and I've decided we're going to do it. And that's just the way it's going to be. But yeah, we decided to go live. I don't see nobody jumping in and talking because it's like 10:28. Most people are probably in bed. And that's fine. I mean, y'all, they'll see it in the morning, but so far we're just gonna have to wait and see with this Halloween pay-per-view. I hate to do that, I really do, because people are looking forward to that, and they're also looking forward to the pay-per-view where we've tried to set each other on fire. But like I said, we're only gonna have the flames like on the front. We were thinking about doing them down the side, but then we realized, and Kimberly and Amber said, "Why would you do that for?" I said, "Well," they said, "nobody can see down the sides hardly. All they can see is all they're concentrating on is the front view." I said, "That's all you can see. If you had flames down the side, you wouldn't hardly ever be able to see them hardly." I said, "Just keep it to the front because you're gonna have the steel cages up on the side, right?" And I said, "Yeah." They said, "Well, just have the flames on the front." And I said, "Okay, yeah, it does make an interesting point. Just take the steel down the front after the thing, and leave the ropes down if you want to." And I said, "Leave the ropes down?" He said, "Yeah. You're trying to set each other on fire. It's a little bit more easier to do that when you don't have nothing in your way." And I was like, "My God, you're a genius." Or they want us to just watch us all kill each other. Women, they're always hoping us men do something stupid so that we'll all kill ourselves and they'll take over the world. You remember Michael? You remember the Planet of the Apes? You remember that movie? Yeah, that was a good movie. But yeah, everybody, we got a regulator in today. It was supposed to be Saturday. It came in today, and I was just like, wow. And I couldn't be any more happier. Um, and then, like I said, when we knew we were going to get a regulator, we just jumped in our car and we went to Lowe's. We bought the little round thing. It goes, and we got little two screw ends. We're going to drill a hole in them, a little small hole. That way, it gets air. And then we're going to drill a hole in the middle of that, and we're going to put our little airline in that'll shoot the gas through the pipe. And then we'll have a little plug on the other end to keep the on the other end. I forgot to get one of those, by the way, but I will get one whenever we go to get our propane tank. We'll just get a thing. We'll just screw it on there, and we'll just block off. And then whenever we turn it on, we'll light them up, and then we'll turn it on full power, which is 30 psi, because we got a high pressure regulator. That thing's gonna be. It's just gonna be up in the air. And like I said, um, I might ask my neighbor once I get in the ring to turn it up all the way, or I could walk around and get in the ring. But yeah, y'all, it's gonna be this Inferno match. It's gonna be one hell of a match because somebody's gonna get caught on fire, and like I said, I was looking through other people's channels to see if anybody has ever attempted this. I will be the first one to ever do this, and I guarantee you, this will steal the show. Because the only person I ever known to do it was the WWE. Nobody else has ever done this, and I'm going to be the first one to do it. And you know, and by some chance, if Jesus catches on fire, I know I'm going to catch a lot of shit for it. I'm sure when I go to my post box address, I'm going to have millions of angry letters, and that's fine. I can live with that all day. You know, so you know how that is. But yeah, everybody, I just want to pretty much let you know what was going on that Monday when we get in. We will go and we will start assembling the thing that we're going to use for that Inferno matchup. It shouldn't take us very long at all. I'm hoping, and we're going to make a video of us putting it together. You know, and I'll get my dad to help me. That way we can get it done a whole lot quicker. But like I said, we'll just screw the things in. I'll give him that metal piece that has the flame. It's going that way, and two, I call them a freeway splitters, but they're not. They're just freeway pipes, and we'll drill that hole in the middle, and then I'll tell him to drill the hose in the thing that's going to be blocking up the side hose, and put little bitty holes in them. We'll screw those in, and then we'll take that little one. We'll screw that one in after we get that little metal piece in that's going to spray the air in. We'll put bolts, and then we'll tighten that down. So we'll be good. Like I said, then I'll go and get a 1-inch count for the other end. No, that way the propane won't be able to run out the end. And we'll drill hose every couple of inches to make sure that the flames go really high. Like we'll space them out. That way the flames go extra high. And for sure, somebody will definitely get caught on fire. And like I said, if I get on fire, I get on fire. But like I said, this will be a triple threat match. The first person to catch one of their opponents on fire is the winner. So, and you're probably thinking, Scooter, how is that going to affect the stuffed animals? Well, let's say that I do the RKO to Jesus and I get caught on fire, then Jesus would be the new Alabama Backyard Wrestling Champion. So on with the sloth and the weasel. Let's say I'm over there by the fire and I do a move and I get caught on fire. That stuffed animal and the stuffed animal don't. He would be the new champion. So that's what we're trying to do. But this is just the stuff I wanted to tell you about. But yeah, I apologize for this video being late, y'all. But like I said, we had a maintenance guy call out, and we don't know if he's going to be in tomorrow. So I might have to work a double the next 2 days because we just don't know if he's going to show up or not. We just don't know. So Saturday and Sunday, I might have to work 2 doubles. So that's why I'm letting you know. Marco Jefferson, you're up. I figured you would be asleep. But yeah, I didn't think nobody would still be up. Heck, it's 10:37. I figured you'd be in bed by now. But yeah, like I said, we got everything for the Inferno match. Monday when I get off work, we'll come home. We're gonna assemble it, and we're gonna make a video of us assembling this thing. But like I said, we were gonna get the 10-foot pole, but we decided just to get one that's 78 inches long, and we're just gonna, when we go to drill the hose, we're gonna space them out. I just watch wrestling. You just watch wrestling. Let's see here. Today is Friday, so that would have to be the SmackDown. Yeah. Well, you know what else comes on Friday? Gold Rush. So I guarantee you, probably more people watch Gold Rush than they did SmackDown. Because I guarantee it. SmackDown and AEW. Oh boy, I bet you that was a close one. I bet AEW killed them on ratings. I guarantee they did. I guarantee you AEW probably smacked. Because Brock Lesnar, he got suspended, so you know what I wish? I wish the Fiend would come back and challenge Roman Reigns. I really wish. I mean it. I wish. There's no way. I wish he would. I wish the Fiend would come back and challenge Roman Reigns. I bet he would beat him. If it's the cousins didn't interfere, which them, they have to go out there and interfere because he wouldn't win if it wasn't for them interfering in almost every matchup. And then I was on Twitter and I was watching this guy in a total on AEW and on some kind of show, and he was talking about how he was the best champion, and he was using some of the names to describe how good he was. I wish I could find that video. Well, they're showing Sasha Banks. Well. Oh, well, ain't that interesting? Brock Lesnar has been fined $1 million for his attack on the Scrapdag AP SmackDown. In addition to an already established immediate suspension, he has been fined $1 million for his attack on a WWE official, Adam Pearce, last week on SmackDown. Yeah, I don't see him paying that at all. $1 million. That's a lot of money. $1 million for what he did. And he really didn't do nothing that bad. I don't feel like. I think he had every reason in the world. I mean, really, why did Adam Pearce have any business running down and getting involved in that? I mean, Roman Reigns did go out there and run his mouth and dare him to come out there, and then whenever he did, look what he did. He opened up a can of whoop that ass, and you want to fine him for doing that? I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't pay him. I wouldn't care. He deserved to get F5'd. He should learn when to say he had no reason to suspend that man. Roman Reigns went out there, ran his mouth. Everybody hates him. I don't know why he even, he's an utter joke. And you know what? Him getting health benefits center. I mean, really, he's a total joke. I mean, really. But you know what that means? That means that woman's going to be in charge now, and there ain't no telling what kind of damn anarchy she's going to unleash. I mean, really, she is. Before he could control her craziness but now that he ain't there, you could that place is going to be like when Mick Foley was running the show. It's going to be chaos and anarchy. And I just can't wait for it to see it happen, because I'm telling you, it's just that show's just going to go to crap. I mean, it's already crap as it is. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's just total baloney. I mean, like I'm not even. I'm so tired. I'm not even going to watch it tonight. I'll probably watch it tomorrow, but if I don't have to work another double, that is, and I probably will, knowing my luck. But yeah, I mean, usually I would sit at home and watch Gold Rush and SmackDown. But when people don't show to work, I'm sort of like the head guy where I work in my maintenance department. So I have to come back and work. And my like I said, we were going to Lowe's, and my at work wife. If you don't know what an at work wife is, I guess I need to explain this to you, because I know it sounds very confusing. You keep saying you have an at-work wife. What's an at-work wife? Google it. Pretty much what an at-work wife is a woman. We hang out. We spend time with each other. We do stuff with each other. Like we go on trips. We hang out and all that. And I come over to her house and hang out. But we never do anything with just each other. We never have sex or nothing like that. We're just friends. And that's why I call her a network wife. It's sort of like married life, except for at the end of the day, I can leave wherever I want, but whoever's with her can't. I mean, that's what it is. And I know you're probably sitting there saying, and I'm telling you, having a network wife is like the most greatest thing in the world. It really is. And well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, Marco Jefferson, not having a girlfriend or a wife. Believe me, you're probably are getting married. I mean, in this day and time, I would not get married. Most marriages don't last at all, or they marry you for some benefit that they might. I wouldn't get married because you never know. You might get married to a crazy one. she might try to, I don't know, get a life insurance policy for $1 million and try to kill you by putting radiator fluid in your damn high C fruit punch. I mean, those women today are just completely nuts. And I'm talking complete. I mean, some of them are so completely nuts they could advertise Mayfield ice cream. That's how completely nuts they are. Or they could advertise for Planters peanuts. That's how nuts some of these women are today. So yeah, I mean, there's something wrong with that. I mean, I'm quite happy with having a at work wife. I mean, I go and I hang out with her when I can, but she also understands that I work a lot of hours, and she doesn't. She understands that. Well, I don't blame you, Marco. Just enjoy your life while you can, because the way this planet's going, it's going to hell in a handbasket, and just enjoy life. Do whatever makes you happy. That's what I tell people all the time. And if somebody else don't like it, don't give a shit. I know I don't. I mean, I go outside and I wrestle these stuffed animals. It keeps me in shape. It keeps me healthy. Sometimes, yes, I do get hurt, but that just comes with it. I mean, anything that you do in life, you're eventually going to get hurt. If you don't get hurt, then you're doing something wrong. But yeah, there's something wrong with that. Enjoy life. Because I'm going to tell you something. Like when you get a job, it really starts to suck. I don't know if you have a job or not, or if you do, then good. But I'm gonna tell you something. Enjoy life. Don't wish it away. Don't say, "Oh, I can't wait until I become an adult." Let me tell you what happens when you become an adult. You have to pay bills and work all the time. That's pretty much what you do. And you're lucky if you get a few hours of sleep. And if you have a cat, most of the time the damn thing, it's like, "What are you doing here? Go back to work. I need kitty food." Well, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever get a job, I'm gonna tell you something. You like where I'm work at. I'm always working doubles or like that because people don't show up in our department sometimes, and it sucks. And it's hard to find people that want to work, and you know, um, but that's just how it goes. Like like my son, I don't never get to see him. He's in school and he goes and he works at Chick-fil-A, and I'm always getting called into work. And when I'm not at work, I'm here making YouTube videos for everybody to enjoy. And like I said, we don't know when we're going to get to do the Halloween one because it's been raining for the last 2 days, and we're supposed to be doing it. I think we agreed that we were all going to do it on Sunday, which would be Sunday. That would be the 31st, but today's the 29th, and it's just been raining. So Monday, and if it don't stop raining tomorrow, then there's no way we'll be able to do it on Sunday. We will have to wait until the first of well, my phone just died. November the 1st. But yeah, y'all, like I said, we're gonna show you how we're gonna do this Inferno matchup, so that way if anybody else wants to do it, that they can. And that was my phone that just died. Is there going to be a Christmas pay-per-view? We try to do pay-per-views for every holiday. Yes, we hold on a minute. Well, crap, they're not here. They've gone home for the day. They left probably about 50 minutes ago. I will run that by Amber and Kimberly Monday because they won't be back till Monday, and I'll ask them if it's possible that we can have one of those. We usually try to have a Thanksgiving pay-per-view or a Christmas one. It just depends. If if any of the stuffed animals want to. It's going to pretend on the stuffed animals and how the weather is in the next couple of months. We'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to say yes or no. We'll just have to go with we'll wait and see. How about that? Will that work for you? Christmas review, we'll just have to wait and see, man. I would like to say that we will not be doing a Thanksgiving pay-per-view. I can tell you that right now, because when it comes to Thanksgiving Day, I always go to Golden Corral in Hoover and I eat Thanksgiving. That's the only time we will not do a pay-per-view. It's on Thanksgiving. Now, if we can do a Christmas one, it's a trick or treat on Saturday. I gotta work Saturday, man. I don't know about nothing about no trick or treating. I really don't. And then on top of that, I might be at work all day Saturday, because we don't know if the guy that's supposed to work 3 to 10 is going to show up. He was supposed to show up today, and yeah. Trick or treating's on Saturday. I think everybody goes trick or treating worldwide on Saturday. I just don't think it's an Oklahoma thing. It's an everybody thing, I believe. I have to go and buy some. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna go. Well, I need to. I don't know if I need to buy candy or not, because we've never had trick or treaters at my dad's house, and I just don't. I just don't see it happening. I really don't. But I imagine everybody's either going to go trick or treating Saturday. They'll probably do it Saturday and then Sunday night. I mean, that's just me. I think that's when everybody should go trick or treating, is on Saturday. And then I think Sunday, some churches might even hand out candy. I don't know how this works anymore, because with the whole coronavirus thing and all that bullshit, I don't know how they're gonna do this whole candy thing, and it just hurts my head to even think about it. So I'm just not gonna do it. Um, but yeah, where I live at, we have a state park. It's called Tanny Hill State Park. Oh, everybody watches Fox News. Like, we'll have like my dad watches Fox News. He gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning and goes in there and watches it. Um, but yeah, I just don't know, y'all. I mean, I don't like watching the news. It's really depressing. I mean, I have got to where I don't want to watch the news. It's all just bullshit to me at this point. Every bit of it is. And I just care less at this point about the news. All I have time to do is just work and make these YouTube videos to keep y'all in touch with what's going on. Because I believe that's more important than anything. If you can't make a video like a wrestling video, you should at least take the effort to make one and say, "Hey, y'all, we can't do a video because this happened today, and I couldn't do nothing about it." And I mean, that is very important, that you stay in touch with your subscribers, like I do. Like, most people, they don't make a video, they don't even get on here and tell you why they didn't. But we believe that you should get on here and you should make a video and say, "Hey, we couldn't make a video because this and this happened," or "This is what happened." Like today, I was supposed to get off at 11, and we were going to go, and I did, and I hung out and I talked to my at work wife, Allison Morox, and then I said, "Hey," by 12:45, I said, "Hey, I got to go and get this regulator." Well, we get to the post office, we get it, we go find down the Lowe's. Before we get to Lowe's, she's calling me and saying, "Hey, we need you to be back at 3 o'clock and work until 10." I said, "Okay." So yeah, I mean, I believe that's how I am. That's why we try to make videos every day to let you know what's going on with us, and why things are happening and why things are not going as planned. We try to keep all our subscribers in the loop about when we think we're going to be doing our next video. And like I said, if Sunday comes or if it rains tomorrow and we go out there to the ring and sweat, we'll code, we'll make a video and say, hey, this is why we couldn't do the Halloween. We're going to have to wait a few days for that blue tarp to dry out, and then we can go out there and we can do the thing. But like I said, y'all, I hate doing this. I hate canceling events. I hate postponing them. But sometimes the weather, it's just it does whatever in the hell it wants, and you just kind of learn to work with it. If you don't, then Now I wish we had a building or a big 10 by 10 cover that was square so we could just, and it was wide. If I had a cover that was 12 foot wide and something that we could cover up the laptop with, we would go out there and do the video. We really would. And but like I said, we don't have nothing that big. If somebody wanted to send us one that was 12 foot wide and it would go down, it would cover up the back or just cover up the top, where we could, then I would be very happy. But yeah, we would need something 12 that would have a flat base. And so yeah. But yeah, I mean, I watch other stuff. I watch Gold Rush and I watch South Park and I watch I used to watch this movie called The New Age Detective. It's about when people would try to kill people in the 80s and they were first introducing DNA testing. You should watch that. That stuff is pretty interesting. And I would also watch detective shows. And you would not believe why people would kill other people for. A lot of it would be life insurance policies, jealousy, arguments over drugs. It's just piss poor sight why people would kill each other. But I'm going to allow you, Marco Justin, if you have any questions that you want to ask us about anything. Ghost Adventures, yeah, I don't watch that. But if you got any questions you would like to ask us while we're live, you can feel free to, and we will answer them to the best of our knowledge. So yeah, you can ask us anything and we'll answer you the best we can. But yeah, we decided, how many Hot Wheels do you have? Wow. How many Hot Wheels car do we got? I have to be honest with you, man. I do not even begin to know. I know we got somewhere in 20 monster trucks. I know we got 20 monster trucks, but I could not give you, and I really do not know, to be honest with you. I know it's probably somewhere around 50 to 100. I honestly do not know, to be honest with you. I've never counted them, but it takes up a big plastic tub container, and they're underneath my table right now. Yeah, we got some right here in front of me and some right there. But yeah, we are going to start doing Hot Wheels just as soon as we can, y'all. Just as soon as where the weather gets unbearable, then we're going to start. Like I said, we're going to race all the Hot Wheels until I only have 8. Well, hey, at least you got some. And like I said, you can go like on Amazon and buy like 78 of them for like 75 Hot Wheel cars for like $100 something, and they'll ship them to your house. But or you can go to Walmart, you can go to Dollar Tree, you can go to Target, you can go to these places, and a lot of times they're only like 95 cents, maybe $1 after taxes. So you go and you buy 8, that's like maybe $8 or something. Save up your money and just buy 20 and then race those 20s and make videos of them. Because, as long as you got a track, like I like Walmart. Yeah, go to Walmart, buy them. Buy a whole bunch of them and then race them. Yeah, and like I said, you can get one of these tracks that we have. And somebody said, going by that NASCAR Hot Wheels track, that little black one, I did not like that damn thing at all. That thing made too much noise. That's why I didn't like it. It was like they would go flying down the thing and they would make noise. And I said, I do not like that. I got rid of all that crap. I said, no, don't like it. Yeah, I mean, let me tell you, the biggest thing is it's hard to find. Like I discovered, you gotta look for the Hot Wheels because people will go in there and like you have to go like every morning and look, and you got to ask them when they get trucks so that you'll know when to go in there, because sometimes they get new Hot Wheels when they get trucks, the truck that brings in the Hot Wheels. But I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if they got any coming in or not. They might all be out there in those cargo ships. I don't know if they come from Japan or if they're made in America. So yeah, but if you got any more questions, you need to ask me now while we're answering them. Yeah, I like Walmart, but it's getting to the point where I don't even have to go to Walmart anymore. Like I said, we got the Target, and I went into the to Piggly Wiggly in mccalla yesterday. We do Dollar Trees. We do have Dollar Trees. Dollar Trees are great. Don't get me wrong, but I do not know enough about Dollar Trees. I usually go into Dollar Generals, Walmarts, Targets, stuff, places like that. I don't know if Dollar Trees even sell Hot Wheels cars. I'm just being honest. I just don't know, because the only Dollar Tree that I know about is in Bessemer, and I try to stay out of that area as much as humanly possible. If I don't have to go to Bessemer, that's fine with me. I'm not losing no sleep over not going over there. Family Dollar. Family Dollar. Rings a bell. But like I said, I've never been in a Family Dollar. They're just pretty much Dollar Tree is what everybody goes to. And where I live, Dollar Tree is where everybody goes. Like there's more Dollar Generals in Bessemer than there is Dollar Tree. I think the Dollar Tree and the Dollar Tree and Family Dollar are the same people. They just got different names. I think that's just what they did. And like I said, I go to all the Dollar Generals. I check out Dollar Generals because I know Dollar Generals um has them. Well, I don't know if Dollar Trees had Hot Wheels or not. Like I said, I stick to the Dollar Generals when I go to get Hot Wheels. Or like I said, if Dollar Generals and Target is pretty much where I go to look for Hot Wheels. I like to stay like a few minutes from my house because I'm always on call, because I never know when my work's going to call me. So I like to stay in a certain area. So if they do call me, I can go. And my at work wife, Allison, she's really bad. Bad. I love her to death, but sometimes she'll see people on the road with a flat tire and they need it changed, and she'll call me. I'm not lying. She'll call me and ask me to come and change it. Some people will try to pay me. I'll just say, hey, just My wife is here. Just give it to her, and she can go and do whatever she wants with it. She might need to go and buy a new vape or buy her kids some Taco Bell or McDonald's. And I want to tell y'all something. For any of you people that are looking to lose weight, you don't have to go and have that tube stuck up your ass. You don't have to do that. I don't know what it's called, but you do not have to do that. So do not do that. Just go to Taco Bell and they got this family meal. Just eat the whole thing. But let me make one thing perfectly clear after you eat the family meal at Taco Bell. Be sure that you can get to the bathroom 10 minutes after you eat all this, because I'm going to tell you, you're going to be shitting your ass off. You're going to be sitting there, and then all of a sudden you're going to hear and yeah. So if you haven't pooped in a few days, just go to Taco Bell and get you the family meal, combo meal. Eat that, and I promise you, 10 minutes to 20 minutes later, your toilet bowl you might be the first person to ever go to the moon on a toilet bowl. So make sure, if you know that you haven't pooped in a while and you're going to eat Taco Bell, make sure that your toilet is securely mounted to the floor. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But listen, everybody, like I said, I'm going to wrap this up. We've been going for 46 minutes and 47 seconds. If you missed some of the other videos, you can go back after we end this stream and you can watch what other stuff we talked about. We talked about the Halloween pay-per-view and the Inferno matchup, how we got everything we pretty much need to start building a tube that's going to make the flames go up really high. Like we said, we went from a 10-inch to a 78-inch tubing, which is probably about that long. It's pretty long. But like I said, we decided that we would go with something like that than 10 foot, because if you do 10 foot, that's going to be more propane that's going to have to go down the tube. If you get a shorter one and you space out the hose a little bit, that'll be a shorter tube, and you can get more propane to go in, that fire to go into the air, and that means you got a greater chance of setting somebody on fire. And I know everybody wants to see somebody get caught on fire. Will it be Jesus? I don't know. Will it be the measles? I don't know. Will it be me? Anything could happen. I hope it ain't, but if it is, it is. It's gonna suck, but it is what it is. And people said, Scooter, what if Jesus does catch on fire? Do you not know how many people that's gonna piss off? I could honestly say, for the record, I do not give 2 fucks. 0 fucks given. 0. I never miss your videos. I have my bell. Oh, yes, please ring your bells. And like when we go live like this, or we upload the videos, you get the notification, hey, Scooter's live. And like I said, this is something we just all of a sudden did just on the blue. We just wanted to give you an update. What? Oops, hit the wrong button. But yeah, I mean, that's I'm glad that y'all watch our videos. But like I said, if you missed the most part of it, you can just go back when we end the stream and you can watch the rest of it that you just missed, because because we did talk about some other stuff before you came on. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna that Halloween match, I'm hoping that we can get it in. But like I said, when we get it in, and like I said, we're gonna have our medical positions down there. So after the match, we can get our stuffed animals immediately looked at, because like I said, we don't know what this death angel, as he calls himself, is going to do or try to do to our stuffed animals. But I'm pretty sure he's going to try to go out there and mangle and destroy them. But everybody listen, on that bombshell, it's going on 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, my time, and I have to get up and at 5 a.m. So we're going to end this video now. And we hope that you'll keep showing your support by watching our channel. We would like to ask you, if you've got the time and money, to go and buy a shirt out of our Alabama Backyard Wrestling store. And if you don't have the money, you can always ask your parents to buy it for you for a Christmas present. We got hoodies, t-shirts, and some other things that are reasonable priced. And the money off those shirts go to help us do the matches that we do. Because Lord knows, after the Halloween match, we're probably going to need some money to buy some more stuffed animals. But yeah, we go to Walmart. We go looking around for needing stuffed animals, because like I said, you never know when one of these stuffed animals are going to get caught on fire or get decapitated or get their head ripped off. I'm telling you, you just never know what kind of mood Triple X is going to be in. And like I said, he ain't going to be in the Halloween pay-per-view. It's going to be the devil. The devil sent his one of his demons called Death, and he's going to show up at the Halloween pay-per-view, and then you're going to have that Weasel and that Sloth. And for the and now the Inferno matchup, that's going to be Triple X, Jesus, the Weasel. It's going to be everybody pretty much. The Sloth, the Weasel, Triple X, Jesus Christ. That's gonna be a fatal 4-way triple threat match. And all you gotta do, the first person to set their opponent on fire is gonna win, be the new Alabama Backyard Wrestling Undisputed Champion. Thank you. I'm glad you love Triple X. He's gonna do whatever it takes to win that belt at the Inferno matchup. And like I said, we're gonna try to have that Inferno matchup just as soon as we can. But everybody on that bombshell, thank you for watching our live stream. Please be sure that you like, share, and comment our live stream, so that the way other people can know what's going on with our channel. And on that bombshell, good night.